Chelsea lose 5 stars, but sign 3 as January transfer window closes. Chelsea had a fairly low-key January transfer window despite having some very obvious areas in which they needed to improve upon. The season-ending injury to left-back Ben Chilwell had the West London side in the market for a replacement. The club failed to bring back Emerson Palmieri from Lyon, with the French club managing to keep the player on loan for the remainder of the season. Chelsea were interested in Everton's Lucas Digne, but he ended up joining Aston Villa, leaving the Blues looking elsewhere. Thomas Tuchel was also on the lookout for a right-back according to reports after Reece James went down in November, though he returns to first-team action in the near future. Speculation mounted that the club were interested in Barcelona's Ousmane Dembele as the French attacker failed to agree a new deal with his club, but nothing came to fruition. Here are all the Chelsea ins and outs from the January transfer window. Have your say. Should Chelsea have signed another left-back to cover for Chilwell? Let us know what you think in the comments below. One of the team's first incoming deals was recalling Kennedy from Flamengo. Though the Brazilian left-back was meant to head back out on loan, he will now be used to back up Marcos Alonso with Chilwell out for the rest of the season. The Blues did go and sign Dylan Williams from Derby, and the youngster has already played for the youth side in a remarkable 4-3 win over Liverpool in the FA Youth Cup. Chelsea were 3-0 down with 20 minutes left. The left-back is one for the future, but has already made his senior debut for the Rams. Deadline day saw the addition of Mason Burstow from Charlton, though he will spend the remainder of the season at the Valley. The forward was attracting a lot of interest from other Premier League clubs, and the reigning UEFA Champions League winners swooped in to prevent other teams from nabbing him in the summer transfer window. With his club playing Portsmouth on Monday night, Burstow was omitted from the matchday squad with manager Johnny Jackson explaining why. "I believe that a deal is very close and that he will be coming back on loan to us," he said. Chelsea's January signings: Travis Akame, Watford, free; Dylan Williams, Derby County, undisclosed; Mason Burstow, Charlton. After 16 years at the club, Lewis Baker departed days after playing for the first team in the FA Cup. Baker joined Stoke City on a permanent transfer at the start of January, and though he was the only player to leave on a transfer, he was one of 4 players to depart Stamford Bridge. 2 days before Baker left, Jamie Cummings left for MK Dons for the remainder of the season. The goalkeeper spent the first half of the campaign with Gillingham. There was also a loan move for Juan Castillo. Like Cummings, his move to Charlton came after spending the first few months of the season with Birmingham City. Deadline day saw the club send one more player out on loan.